It is no wonder that many are suffering and struggling now on your world. They are in this epic cleansing and divine wash cycle, where all that is false is being cleared away. And all that is true is ushering into their lives, as a new way of being, while they ultimately recover divine soul memory that this is all that is and ever was. The new way of being and living is the eternal way of living and being. And all on planet Earth are simply remembering this natural state. This organic state. This divine state of being and living in physical form in creation. Suffering and struggling are the offspring of illusions well seeded, planted, and propagandized for millennia. That is your serpentine inheritance from the false father, if you will, of the 3D matrix and this 3D illusionary realm. Liberation, emancipation, epic quantum creation, abundance, prosperity, health, and well-being for you and every other sentient soul on the earth and in the cosmos is your divine inheritance from your divine and heavenly Father. Your divine creator source. Quite a contrast, yes? Suffering will end as truth, light, and soul sight return to your world. And are accepted by each sentient soul here in this realm. Ascension is a requirement now, to remain on this planet. Yet it is also a choice. It must be chosen. Embraced. Allowed. January 2024 Energy Update FrequencyWriter.com. God is seeking seekers. God is seeking awakeners. God is summoning to itself that which is like itself. God is light. And the living light, which is God energy in form in all realms, is on the move and summoning to itself that which is like itself. It is summoning to itself that which it created to be like itself. In your suffering, in your challenges, in your turmoil or stress and overwhelm in the new year of 2024, turn your attention to the truth, the way, and the life. This means turn your vibrational awareness, attention, and allowing to God, the living light. Turn and seek divine source, when more of the old serpentine foundations crumble, around you and in your personal or daily life. God is your source. Not the serpentine foundations. God is your source. Not the illusions you have believed were your foundations. God is your source. Not the separation running rampant on your world. God is your source. Not the devices and deceptions that the 3D realm has convinced you to be your source. When you become a seeker of the living light, of God, of truth, and of divine union, you enter the path of the truth, the way, and the life. You enter the timeline of the great return. You enter the light of the great ascension. When you enter this path, that which falls away, through your emerging and expanding 20 clear soul sight, is known so clearly to be an aspect of the illusion that was part of your fractured and distorted sight in the lower 3D realm. Allow the fracturing to fail. Allow the fracturing to fall. Allow the distortions to be exposed. And allow the light of Source to show you a new 5D earth that is the rising foundation of the eternal and true God timeline and Garden of Eden, known to some as myth, to others as the creation story, and to yet others as something only as fantasy. Let the Garden of Eden birth in your soul sight again. Allow the light of true divine creation led by the living light of divine Source Creator to birth in your heart center again. Allow the dismantling of any serpentine illusions to fail and fall away. Even if you were just moments before entangled in them. When they fail and as they fall away, you are being emancipated from what was never true, light, and life in the first place. Get comfortable with that which must be cleansed and cleared. And expand your capacity to put your full faith, fortitude, and soul sight in the hands and heart of Source. Everything will change. You are changing and rising. The earth is changing and rising. All structures of this world will be changed, and raised up solely into the living light of divine Source and the frequencies of light consistent with the abundance, unity, prosperity, and divine design of Source. No serpentine structures will ultimately remain. Only light will prevail. So prepare to be enlightened in 2024. And prepare to be activated with the living light to become the builder of new light structures in 2024. Starting with your own body temples. Prepare to be vibrationally upgraded in your physical body temples. To hold that new and quantum level of the living light in you. How can illness, separateness, suffering, and pain survive in a world being filled and showered and cleansed in that much pure source-infused living light? We think you know the answer. Nothing can stop the living light from filling every vessel, molecule, heart center, cell, and atom on the planet. Light is all there is, and this shall be again. So embrace the grace of the living light pouring forth in 2024, to empower new structures and paths of healing and thriving on your world. All is being restored to its original shine, and that includes you, your family, your loved ones, and all that you hold dear. Allow the cleansing that must occur, to clear away all illusions on every level of life. So that the eternal golden light of God and your divine inheritance and well-being can thrive and shine again. Welcome to 2024, dear ones. A shining light emerging to birth this new earth in real God time, and in this epic decades-long season of the one true Source Creator. You are loved eternally. And you will see more glimpses in 2024 of just how loved you truly are. Breathe and allow this living light to be your soul sight and your life experience in 2024. You are loved, dear ones. You are love. All are love.